Love your neighbors like you do yourself. Join me as I take on the challenge of showing love to my neighbors just like I do for myself. Let us see if I can walk the talk. Loving one's neighbors is a concept that's often quoted, but what does it mean in practice? It is about treating others with the same kindness, compassion, and understanding that I would want for myself. It is about recognizing that our happiness is deeply connected to the well-being of those around us, and that lifting each other can create a more harmonious and supportive community. So why we do often struggle to put this principle into practice? One major obstacle is the societal pressure to prioritize our own needs and desires above those of others. We were constantly bombarded with the message that tell us to focus on our own success, climb the ladder, and outdo our peers. This can lead us to become so focused on our goals that we forget about the people around us. Another challenge is our own biases and prejudice. We all have them, which can manifest subtly, like avoiding certain people or assuming the worst about others. These biases can prevent us from seeing our neighbors as we follow human beings who deserve love and respect. Furthermore, practicing love and kindness toward others can be exhausting, especially when you feel like we were not getting anything in return. It is easy to get discouraged when our efforts are met with indifference or even hostility. And let's be real, it is hard to love those who may not love us back or who may not even like us. On top of all this, our struggles and limitations can make it challenging to extend love and kindness to others. We may be dealing with our emotional baggage, health issues, or financial stress, which can leave us feeling drained and unable to give to others. Despite these challenges, loving our neighbors is possible and essential for building strong, supportive communities. So how do we do it? One way is to start small. We can begin by showing love and kindness to those closest to us, like our family members or colleagues. We can offer a listening ear and helping hand, or a simple gesture of kindness like smile or a hug. We can also look opportunities to serve others in our community, whether it is through volunteering at local charity, simply taking the time to talk to your lonely neighbors. These small acts of love can have a profound impact on those around us and transform our own hearts and minds in the process. I remember a story about a woman who lived in a small town and organized a weekly dinner for people experiencing homelessness. She didn't do it for recognition or praise. She did it because she saw a need and wanted to make a difference. Her simple act of love inspired others to join her, and soon the entire community was committing together to serve and support one another. The impact of loving our neighbors can be profound. It can unite people, foster community, and even transform entire neighborhoods. I have seen it firsthand in my community, where a group of neighbors came together to support a family who had lost their home in a fire. The outpouring of love and generosity overwhelming, and it showed me that even in the darkest times, there is always hope. So that we can do to start loving our neighbors as we do ourselves. First, we must recognize our biases and prejudices, and consciously see our neighbors as we follow human beings who deserve love and respect. We must prioritize their needs alongside our own and look for opportunities to serve and support them. Finally, we must be patient and persistent even our efforts are met with resistance or indifferences. In conclusion, loving our neighbors is not a suggestion, it is a necessity. It is a fundamental principle that can transform our communities, our individual lives. So let's take the challenge to love our neighbors as we do ourselves and see the impact it can have on our world. Thanks for watching, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. How do you love your neighbors? And what challenge do you face in practicing love and kindness toward others? If you want to dive deeper into this topic, be sure to check out my next video on building strong community relationships.